derby? Clearly you do. Listen to that crowd. First jammer through the pack, and black jammer through. White coming up to score some points, effortless. Oh, and calls it off. Pressure's on, sweet thing. Oh, and white jammer breaks through pack first. Oh, black coming up straight away. She calls it off. I just want to say that there is an announcement for halftime. Test your luck with the Chuck a Duck game. They're coming around selling tickets. If you chuck a duck, you could win a prize. Free merch. Oh, quick feet. Here, number 28. But absolutely smash through the pack. Easy peasy. I'd like to shout out 888 and 187. Their pads protecting, I'm sure, all the skaters out here today. Oh, raspberry jam on the line here. Here to give it a little razzle-dazzle. A little razzy-dazzy from Raspberry Jamboree. But tough blockers on the line. And Raz is through the pack. For those of you who don't know, the jammer is the point scorer. For each opposing blocker that your jammer passes, it's 1 point that you score. Here they come, scoring points. Oh, Raz is down. And a nice apex jump from 29. On 33 here. 333, magic number, these jammers. Daisy Dukes on Dauntless, come on. And Dauntless is out, must come back in behind the pack. Oh, and close call for lead jam. And they call it off. Sweet Thing versus Roxy Balboa. Roxy's got those quick feet. Look at those toes. Oh, and straight through. Roxy through with the twinkle toes. Sweet Thing. Sweet Thing down for the count. Oh, and Roxy. Absolutely skippy, jumpy. Dazzling tremendous with another 4 points. Oh, that was 5 points actually. Twinkle Toes moving this fast? Oh, ruthless. White doing a good job holding Roxy back. Oh, what direction are we going? Oh, and from the outside, Roxy gets it. Oh, they did a fancy pass, Team White here, breaking through for the first time. And Roxy Balboa calls it off. Between jams here, a shout out to our sponsors. We could not be doing all this stuff if people were not so gracious as to sponsor us. Julie Torres Home Smart, aka the Pitbull Princess, is the official realtor of the Windy City Rollers. Looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Julie will help you skate into your new home with ease. Back to the line, everybody. Fancy footwork from Ficus. See if we can fancy it around the pack, eh? Oh wow, one white blocker and the black jam in the sin bin. That leaves a power jam. Oh, and another black blocker in the sin bin. What are you guys doing out there? I know what this white jammer is doing. Scoring points. Fancy feet Ficus, that's all I'm saying. Oh, come on. Just 2 blockers to go. And Ficus calls it off with the jammer standing in the box. Wow, that is one brutal thing to do from one homie to another. So black is starting with a jammer in the sin bin. Oh, a jammer and a blocker in the sin bin. Let's see if Razzle Dazzle can give us a little something off the line. I've got word that I'm doing a great job announcing. Let's give it up for Raspberry Jam, made it through the pack. Oh, Black Jammer just got smushed right out. Come back in behind the blocker that hit you out. Skate 2 games today, maybe trying not to tire herself out. It's inevitable, Raz, it's okay. Oh, did Raz just get a call? Wow. I do not know what happened, but Raz is in the sin bin, everybody. That means it's a power jam. Quad City. Oh, Quad City, absolutely brutal. Dang, all right. Right through the pack. Easy peasy. Coming up again. White jam standing in the box, ready to re-enter. Here she comes. Because Jam went to the box, they gotta go the full time. Nobody can call off the jam. It gets a little messy when it happens. For instance, one white blocker going to the box. Timeout. going a brute force method, just shoving and slamming through. Did it work? I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking, oh, okay, at first. And the jam was called off. Just as soon as it began, it ended. Ready to go again. 5-second call, 2 blockers in the box, 1 from each team. White blocker rejoining, giving the white team a little bit more hope for this next lap as the black jammer comes up. Quad City came for points today. Quad City, I noticed, relentlessly searching for points here, and they're getting them. On the whistle, another sponsorship, shall we? The Anderson team. Anderson Financial is the perfect source for all your real estate financing needs. They make the process smooth and easy, along with having the best rates. Thank you, Anderson team. Dauntless V Raspberry Jam here on the line. Oh man, Dauntless backed up. Absolutely backed up. Just to dart forward. Raspberry Jam still being held by black blockers. These black blockers ain't messing around. What an absolutely phenomenal triumph. And Raspberry got kicked out of bounds just as soon as she made it through the pack. I hate to say, sometimes it does be that way. Dauntless coming up for another maybe 5. Maybe 5 if Raz Jam can't get through. Oh, wow, what a fall. And survival of a shove. Yeah, Dauntless, you rule. I'm refraining from singing this Dolly Parton song right now. You guys are welcome. You are so lucky it's not karaoke tonight. Oh, a nice shoulder from 666. You know what that stands for. Oh, Dauntless just up on the tippy toes on the outside edge. She said, "You can't touch me." Oh, just smooth. Smooth, didn't even get touched. Another round of Dauntless. 2 white members in the sin bin, everybody. You know what gets you there. from the Black Jammer who I have been liking calling Twinkle Toes. Just look at those toes twinkle. Oh, you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Those toes are sparkling. And here Raz is out of the box from the previous jam. But black blockers holding her back. Oh, nice play from white blocker. Did get black jam out. Oh, absolutely brutal shoulder here from the black blocker. Twinkle Toes back to it again. Roxy Balboa. Looks like Raz has got that panty in hand and ready to pass. Did you know that when you pass a panty, you cannot throw the panty? You must directly hand the panty off. For those of you who don't know what I mean when I say panty, maybe I'm a little old school. They're the little hats, the little cloth hats you wear on the helmet. It's called a panty pass when the jammer takes off their star hat and passes it over to the pivot. The pivot is, oh wow, 33 just straight through. Untouchable 33. Let's see another one, 33. Daisy Dukes, she's got her Daisy Dukes on. And like I said, untouchable. Okay, as I was saying before, the panty can only be passed to the pivot. The pivot is the skater with the stripe on their helmet. I call them the leader of the blockers. I wonder what's happening in the game right now. Some of us would like to know what would happen next. White jammer held in the back, just absolutely swishing through the triangle. And, you know, I'd have to say the same for black jammer being held in the front. Just squishing through these triangles. Somebody just get a penalty, or was it me? Nope, there is a black blocker penalty. Oh, and a black jammer penalty. Wow, so you know what that means, everybody. It's a power jam. We're gonna keep on scoring them points though, I think. Oh, it's Ficus. Ficus with the fiery peeps. You know, some may say, why call it when you have a power jam? And I say, to be mean and leave the other jammer in the box to go cry all by themselves until they can stand up and get in the next jam. Just white jammer off the line, 35. Buzzkill. Buzzkill looks like she came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and let me tell you what, I think she's all out of bubblegum. Yeah, I told you what. call from the bench to call off the jam and was listening. That doesn't always happen. Points to Buzzkill for listening to the bench coach. Bashiman on the line. Ready to be sinful, number 666. Black Jammer through the pack first, number 29. But White doing an excellent triangle here. Oh. And a nice hole. And then if you look at that, the black jammy back in the sin bin. 666 is not even in the sin bin. This is what we call a power jam. A power jam is when there's only one jammer on the track. The other jammer left to score no points. Womp, womp, womp. But Black Jammer is standing and is now ready to re-enter. White better gear on up. This is a note to White to listen to the announcer. She's doing a good job and she's being very helpful. 29 is quick. I forgot she was even in the box. That was wild. Just slippery. Slipped right through the pack. Let's see how slippery. Oh, silky smooth. Oh, and a hit. All players out of the sin bin right on time. While I have 1 second, I like the name of this sponsor, Rambo Inspection Service. Buying a home can be one of the most exciting but most important decisions of your life. Choose the right home inspector. Rambo Inspections will inspect the home from top to bottom and you will gain peace of mind. Funny for the name Rambo. 33 on 3. I like when these two jammers go against each other. Strictly a number thing for me. 3 still being held by the white blockers, while 33 appears Daisy Dukes in her Daisy Dukes, scores points and calls it. I like when I see a little groove. I love when there's just a little groove happening. If we're not having fun, people, what are we having? The answer, not fun. That's for sure. Okay, Rambo. For those of you who don't know, I myself am a jammer. And I love being up on my toes. And I have a fondness for this strategy from Roxy Balboa. Who has made it through as a lead jam. In case you don't know, there are 2 jammers in the game of roller derby. And the first jammer to make it through the pack is called the lead jammer. The lead jammer has the ability to call off the jam whenever, wherever, whyever, and however. Oh, didn't even let the panty pass get through. Roxy Balboa called off that jam like I was stating before. have, you know, jammers have a lot of work to do. They gotta be quick, they gotta get punched, they gotta sprint around and around. We got one white blocker in the sin bin. White is down a blocker, and that will also be the case for this next jam, starting down one player in the box. Number 3 versus number 4. I like the order of things here. Dauntless versus Raspberry Jam. I'm taking to calling Raspberry Jam Razzle Dazzle. Oh, I have been corrected. There's no jammer point. There's only 4 points per pass. I started playing roller derby 14 years ago, and let me tell you, a lot of things have changed in this time. For instance, they used to allow you to put letters in your number, and my number was 44 and the letter U. Roxy Balboa is at it again, up against Daisy Duke. So far, both of these skaters have been pretty untouchable. They just slip right through. The white team has done a fancy pass, so the jammer passed to the pivot and no time to score any points. It does really put the pressure on when a team does a panty pass, making it kind of advantageous. You can have the other team call the jam off maybe sooner than they intended. Untouched by the blockers. And again, wow, same play. A turning toe stop to the outside, right to the line, and past that wall of blockers. If I'm not mistaken, the panty has been passed. And who was once the white jammer is now playing defensively, holding that black jammer. But black jammer here is ruthless. I mean, dauntless. It can be a scary call when you get a cut track. If you get pushed out of play, sometimes it's just hard to tell. Sounds like somebody just got a call. One black blocker to the sin bin, as the next black blocker is allowed to exit. That must mean we are having a good old-fashioned time at the roller derby today. That was the first whistle of the second half. 30 more minutes of derby. Daisy Dukes, first jammer through the pack, but an absolutely speedy black jammer coming right up. Typically, if you're going to call the jam off, you're going to do it before the opposing jammer has the opportunity to score points. Who's number 3? Dauntless. I knew this. Dauntless versus Spicus. Hard out. To take the outside and slip right through. Oh! If the person hitting the jammer out falls down or goes out of play, the jammer does not have to worry about re-entry behind them. That is what just happened, folks. Like I'm always gonna mess up 29's name. But they got through it back first. Priscilla. I'm gonna stop. I need to ask somebody. Oh, Priscilla, like Metallica. Oh my god, was that helpful or what? That was it. And Priscilla, like Metallica, calling off the jam. Let's do it again, everybody. Wow, both jammers in the box means the first jammer to go in the box gets released early. Two jammers in the box, what would he be watching? When that happens though, there's no lead jam. So, here we go. Black jammer re-entering. Both jammers have made it through, and right now it's a free-for-all for points. And man, if I didn't watch 3-3 just give a brutal forearm to go back into the box. You know, when you're out there, you're getting absolutely hit. You want to defend yourself, but you can't use your elbows. Black makes it through the pack. This jam, penalty city, everybody. Another white blocker into the sin bin. We're having a penalty party. No one can call it. The jam naturally comes to an end. Jammer standing in the box, distressed. And don't forget, white is starting with their jambi in the box, but is quickly released. Roxy Balboa has made it through. White is also starting down one blocker. derby, you cannot hit people in the head. That's a high block. You cannot jump and hit people. That's a high block. You cannot sweep a foot out. That's a low block. Versus Crystallica. So glad I know how to say 29's name. Both having a little song and dance through the pack, and the white gets through first. Someone got a call. Blocker, black blocker, on their way to the sin bin. And with only 2 blockers, making it a lot nicer for white Jambi to get through. But the black jammer is right close behind. White jammer got all the points she could and called it. It's scary when you have that other jammer coming up right behind you. It's really suspenseful. Oh. Buzzkill with a little defense right on the line. What I love about Derby is playing so quickly from offense to defense. And both jammers through the pack. Buzzkill put the pressure on, making Dauntless call the jam. You may see at times a team will be playing defensively, blocking the jammer, but when they see their jammer come up, they change to offense. And they're trying to get the blockers out of the way to get their team some gosh darn points. Let's get those points. An immediate penalty from 138 paper. Raspberry Jam right on the tail of Roxy Balboa. Let's see if it's enough pressure to call it. It was. No points for nobody. those twinkly toes. Like bowling pins. They're down. Making a debut through the pack. Oh, and just an effortless slide, taking the inside. Oh, and White Jammer looking tired. But gets up, because that's what we do out here in this game. White blockers trying to give the White Jammer a hole, and just barely did we make it. Oh, the White Jammer made it through, and the black calls it off. Buzzkill ominously looming in the back. And a timeout. That was a JK moment. We're not actually starting. Maybe a shout out from another Mexican restaurant here while we have a moment. Big Star Mexican Restaurant, celebrating 15 years in Wicker Park. May 18th and 19th, handmade tortillas daily, top-notch whiskey selection, and damn fine margaritas, says this piece of paper. I love that Buzzkill is a loomer. Looming. Like, what's gonna happen next? Oh, Black Jammer makes it to the pack first. That's a lead jam. Is this Crystallica? I'm so happy I know your name. When Crystallica gets knocked down, perhaps you know, perhaps you don't. As soon as you pass a player, you get their point. It doesn't matter if you fall down or not. Once you pass a person, that is a point. And the jam's called out. Score a couple points and call it. are gearing up to block nobody. Oh, just kidding. Here comes the white jammer. White blocker re-entering and Buzzkill on their way. Buzzkill coming in for the kill. Oh. Effortless 4 points. And Black Jammer re-entering right behind. Buzzkill has lead jam. And has called it off. I did hear a whistle before the jam was called off. I wonder what that was all about. Oh, here's what it was about. Black blocker headed straight for the Sindon. I literally hate when that happens, when you have to start down a player or 2 or 3. Only room enough for 3 in the Sindon. Twinkle toes, twinkling the toes, right off the line. But Daisy Duke's just an inch ahead. Let's see who makes it through the path first. I'm personally having a great time. Having a great time wondering what the hell's up. Daisy Duke's in the box, and that leaves Roxy to a power jamboree. I'm also refraining from singing this song. Again, you're welcome. That makes Roxy actually having a challenging time getting through this tough wall. Who would have guessed it? During the power jam? Oh, and it's not even a power jam anymore. Daisy Dukes putting the pressure on. Here we go. Does anybody have it? Yeah, Roxy has lead jam. Could call it. Daisy Duke's coming right up. Only about 10 minutes left in this half. So everybody, open your eyes. Black Jammer through the pack. Shaking her head. And Raspberry Jam about a half track behind. Let's see if Raz can put the pressure on. She absolutely has. Forcing Black to call the jam. Get out of here, everybody. We're recycling some people now. Looks like Black ready to attack. Ficus v. Dauntless here on the line. Some brute force coming from Dauntless, just trying to absolutely heave the way through. Oh, and a penalty. A penalty from all that pushing. Let's see if Ficus can make it through. If Ficus can get this, that would mean a power jam. In order to score points in roller derby, you must get through the pack first. Like you must make one pass through the pack before you can start scoring points. toes to saunter on through. They're gonna try and play a little offensively here, make a hole for Razzle Dazzle. Can you see that jump over the apex? I love an apex jump. A nice block to the outside, or to the inside, pardon. But Roxy's got those quick feet. White Jammer has re-entered. Let's see if White Jam can put some pressure on. I see what's happening here. We're lining up for a panty pass. Remember, you cannot throw the panty. That's a penalty. You must hand the panty off, hand to hand. And a penalty right before the call. 666 to the sin bin. The DJ is very amused by the fact that I call the hat the panty, which I don't see why. The benefit, people, of getting the lead jam. It's your call when to stop. You say, I'm done with this. And the ref say, okie dokie. Oh, Buzzkill, how I love when you boom in the back. It's so scary. I'm scared. Giving Dauntless a little push. Those blockers really forcing Dauntless to do a lot of back and forth. That will make you tired, but Dauntless made it through. And that is the lead jam. 666 rejoining the pack now. Here to help the wall of white blockers, and they need it. Dauntless is aggressive. Buzzkill is calling for help. Please help. And that's a panty pass. If the panty is not being worn by the jammer, they can't. Will be at karaoke tonight. Okay, they're on the line. Raspberry Jam, let's see Raspberry. And a nice hit from 815, pushing Raz out. These blockers have had some great hip checks tonight. Both teams. And the black Jambi makes it through. That's what we call a lead jam. Before this game, Raspberry Jam reminded me that they have to skate in another game. So let's not get tired, shall we? But Quad City had different ideas. But Raz made it through the pack. Let's see if Raz can put some pressure on the black jammer. Looks like the pressure worked. The jam was called. Raspberry Jam did a great job putting the pressure on to call the jam. Just a couple jams left in this game. And then you know what happens, it's the duck game. Come throw a duck with me. Oh, slip slidey. Slippity doodah, slippity A from number 29. And once again, oh, made it through, and just to top it off, gave 33 a good shove. Calls it off before 33 can score any points. And they're ready to set it up again. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in this game. And it hasn't been easy, folks. Can you imagine getting hit by these lovely skaters for an hour? For fun? I sure can. Oh, and the black jammer through. White jammer about a half track behind. Let's see if White Jam can put some pressure on the black jammer. Or maybe get us a point. We're coming to a finish, people. This could be the last jam. Sometimes there's a surprise 5-second jam at the end. Roxy on the line versus Ficus. Looks like there's some confusion about who's supposed to be on the track. Oh, White Jammer through first. Roxy struggling to make it through. Let's see if White Jammer can get any points. This would be the lap to score for. Roxy has made it through the pack. The Jammers are on their last leg. As soon as the jam is called, that is the game, people. White